I have so many bags. I have like 3 huge luggage, well, 2 big luggages and 1 small one. And there's no way I can carry this or handle this all on my own. So I'm really struggling to push this heavy cart. But right now I'm just about to check in, and it says that passengers should be wearing their masks at all times and of course sanitize your hands. But I'm looking around and there's definitely a lot of people no longer wearing their masks here. My hair's a bit messy because I was struggling to bring my luggages in a while ago. 2 big luggages and 1 small one. And there's no way I can carry this or handle this all on my own. So definitely things have gone back to normal. However, I do plan to wear my mask in the plane, I think, because I'll be going home to my parents and they're over the age of 60 and I just want to be safe. Right now, there's quite a queue for the check-in at the Qatar Airways business class. And then next to me is the economy, which is pretty busy as well. I'm about 3 hours early before my, actually I would say 3.5 hours early before my flight. So I'm looking forward to checking in all of this crazy luggages and just enjoying the lounge. Probably worn lipstick. Right now no one's wearing a mask, so I guess people can see your lips. Time to wear lipstick again. Actually, I wanted to say it's very interesting. The last time I was here, the lounges were closed because of COVID, and this is actually going to be my first time to see what the lounge is like. All the times I flew here for the past 2 years since 2020, literally I have not experienced the lounge at all. So finally, after 2 years, I'm going to see what it's like. I hope the Qatar Airways lounge will be exclusive to only Qatar Airways. But in the Philippines, if you are flying business class with Qatar Airways, you will be sharing with other airlines like Qantas and I think JAL, which is Japan Airlines. I just can't wait to see what the lounge is like. The line is still long. I've been here for about 5 minutes, but I'm still excited to finally check in. I'm gonna let you know the requirements if you are Filipino and you're gonna fly back to Manila. For me, no longer do you need the, what do you call it, the tests, COVID tests. You don't need that anymore. The only thing I had to fill up was an e-travel pass, which I will also put like right here so you can see what the website looks. It's very interesting because when I went to that website, they did warn me that to be careful not to go to any dubious sites because some sites might charge and those aren't the official government sites. So a lot of people are making money from scamming other people. Be sure to fill up the proper form, which is this one, and make sure you don't pay for anything because it's definitely free. I think this pass is so that when you land in the Philippines, you don't need to fill up your declaration card anymore. I'm not quite sure, so we'll see. I had to fill this up, and then once you do that, you'll receive a QR code, which you'll need to present. So I'm gonna let you know what it's like when I check in. Hi. Lots of fun. Hi.
Yeah. Is that from here or from? It's a twice a year.
My passport.
Thank you. Just need to see your vaccination, and have you done your
QR code?
QR code, yes.
I did.
Your One Health Pass, that's it.
I did, yeah. So, do you want me to give you my QR code first?
If you give me that now, I need to put it into the system, the number that's for it.
Okay, this is the QR code.
Is that okay if I take your phone and I just put this number in?
Of course,
Thank you, I'll just be a
definitely.
second.
Yes.
There we go there.
Okay, and these are my vaccination
no
cards.
problem, that's perfect, thank you.
And also the second one is the QR code from the UK because I had it done here.
You got it done there, that's perfect,
Yes.
that's fine. How many bags are you
I
checking?
have 2 bags.
Okay, put the first one on the scale
Okay.
for whenever you're ready.
Alright.
There, we'll take this one off here and we'll get your next one.
about to go into the security where they check your passports again. I guess they call it immigration, but there's a whole list behind me, the items that are prohibited from bringing inside, so make sure that you go through the list before you actually check in. Going through security and having to throw nice stuff like my coffee, my honey, because liquid isn't allowed, so I had to get rid of my honey, and also I had to get rid of bottles of water, so it's really not cool to have a lot of waste. So make sure you don't bring any of those items to avoid having to throw your precious goods. Okay, right behind me is where you have to get rid of all your goods. So if you brought drinks and maybe perfume bottles or whatever liquids you have, you're gonna get rid of it here, which is such a waste. Walking around here, and if you're not ready to go past the immigration or security, you can actually grab some Starbucks. There's also an M&S, and also where I'm heading, if you are carrying luggages, you can't bring your trolley anymore past if you're gonna take the escalator, so make sure you have a handy dandy small little portable luggage with you. There's also a bar upstairs if you want to grab some drinks. In my case, I will not be having any alcohol. There's also a lot of shops here if you want to grab food, sandwiches, salads. There's even they even have salamis, or what do you call it, charcuterie plate, if you will. To the lounge of Qatar Airways or business class?
Head up the escalator, you go through security.
Right.
Then it's the British Airways lounge that they use.
Oh, okay.
So once you come out of duty free, turn left.
Okay, I should see it. Thank you very much. It's very different from the Philippines. In the Philippines, we have Terminal 1, 2, 3, they're all separated, whereas here, the Edinburgh airport, it all seems to be in one place, because I was walking around and I noticed the international arrivals were in the same place as the international departures, like literally steps away. So it's very consolidated here, definitely not like in Manila. I've also been asked, I get some comments on my YouTube asking if there is any form of special assistance. In case you haven't seen my previous videos, I actually do have a broken back, and sometimes standing for me is very unbearable, so I do need to take a shuttle or a wheelchair. In this case here, there's a lot of signs that says special assistance lane or family lane, so if you do need help with your bags, or if you have any medical condition and you need help, just ask the person at the check-in counter or anyone in the airport and they will gladly assist you. And you don't have to go through all the lines, which is very, very good if you need that medical special assistance. Okay, finally done with immigration. There is so much stuff to buy there. That's an entire huge duty-free. It felt like a department store. I'm glad I'm out there right now. We are heading off to the lounge. There's a sign here. The lounge is that way, and it's going to be my first time to see what it's like. As I'm going through the lounge, again, there's so many shops. There's Joe Malone, there's Mac, there's just everything that you can think of to buy, from food to watches to cell phone cases to alcohol and tobacco, things like that. So the Edinburgh airport is not short of stuff to purchase. In my case, I don't need anything, so I'm just gonna head over to the lounge and relax.